So today I saw The Lion King. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell the things I don't like, the things my flaws of the movie, and then get on to the good stuff. So, good things. Bad things, sorry. um, like Aladdin that came out earlier this year, it was pretty much, what they did with Aladdin is that they told the same story, but told it in a different narrative. And that was one of the best things about that movie. They took their own spin on Aladdin. They made it their own thing, and they told the story, but in a different way. What's really disappointing about this movie is that, they put in new scenes and put in dialogue that does help flesh out the thing, that fleshes out the movie a bit, that fleshes out the characters and the story a bit. Just a bit, but, it's pretty much the same movie. They don't do anything new with it, and, that was very disappointing, because after Aladdin, I really thought that's what they were going to do with Lion King, take it in a different direction. Also the singing, now, they do good renditions of the songs. Except for Be Prepared. Well, hang on, I'll get to that in a minute. So, these are photorealistic animals. They look realistic. But what's really weird about it is that for them to sing, it's weird, because they are real animals, and they are, they like, I can hear voices, I can hear music, but the animals aren't conveying that. I don't believe these animals are singing. I just believe someone's just singing and putting music like it's all in the background. I don't believe these animals are actually singing, and that's one of the biggest thing about, and that's what's really disappointing. Well, not disappointing, because I don't think you can do with it without making the animals look too cartoonish. If you make them too cartoonish, they look scary. And it's like, why are these real animals looking cartoonish? So there's no way you could have done that, but like I said, the renditions of the songs are good. It's just, I don't believe these animals are singing it. Be prepared, because a lot of people made a big deal about them taking it out of the movie. They put it back in, and they kind of, you feel like it's about to build up to the big number, Be Prepared, and it doesn't. It's just like, sorry, just stops right there. And a lot of people were upset because they originally took it out, but they put it back in, and that's what it feels like. It feels like they just put it back in just to make the fans happy. And that was really weird. It was just not necessary. Either go big, either do it or don't. And I really felt like it wasn't bad, but it was like, what? Like, what was that? Also, I have to tell you, because I'll get to it a bit later, but, yeah, those are my biggest problems with the movie. Like, it looks too real, like, the animals are too realistic to sing. Like, the music and the songs, like, the singing and the music, I just think someone's just putting that in. I don't really believe these animals are conveying, are really doing that, are really singing. So, and they really don't do anything new with it. Like I said, they just put in scenes and put in dialogue to help the story and the characters a bit, but not much. This really got me thinking about the musical that was on stage. It's pretty much the same thing, except they add new songs and they put new scenes in to make it longer. It's pretty much the same thing here. It's pretty much both versions of the musical, like the stage and this, they're pretty much the same thing. But Hans Zimmer coming, okay, so that's the bad stuff out of the way. Let me get to the good stuff, because there is good stuff in this. Florence Consumba, who plays, Shanzi, Whoopi Goldberg, Whoopi Goldberg's hyena, she is fantastic. She scared me. These hyenas, they're funny, but they they're also very intimidating and scary and creepy, and they come off very imposing and very, they really take it, they really intimidate. And the same thing can be said about Scar. Chiwetel Ejiofor does a great job playing Scar, and I think, with the singing, I don't think he did a bad job singing, but he's actually a pretty good singer, to be honest, but he did a really good job singing and performance. Donald Glover is also good. Beyonce, my queen, I love you. I love you. Because she knocks out the performance with, she knocks out with her performance and singing. They put a new song, you can see it online. I put it on my thing, on my site, so you can see it. So, Spirit is a terrific song. It really gets the energy up and, it really puts the spirit in you. The comedy duo's really funny. I love Billy Eichner and Seth Rogen here. They are so funny. And so, every time they came on screen, it was a delight to see them. And I just wanted more of them. But, unfortunately, if they did more, we'll get the, home video movies. Yeah. If you, like me, it also does have the spirit of the original movie, but at the same time, if Mufasa's death, messed you up like it did me, if it gets you emotional and messed up like it did with me and a lot of other people, seeing it in live action will fuck you up big time. Because these are real animals, they're photorealistic animals, but when you see him fall off the cliff, it really hits you. Like it hit you with the original, like it hit you hard with the original, and it also hit you hard here. Because it's realistic, and they do not shy away from the violence. And when you see Simba, and when you see the body, beautiful lighting in this, by the way, where the light comes through, and it's really this, this ominous and, not ominous, but really somber and sad. And when he comes back to him and this, when he talks to Simba again as an adult, it moved me. I cried in this. I cried in the original when, I cried at Mufasa's death, and I cried when he sees Simba, when Simba talks to him. It's powerful stuff, and really well done and beautifully executed. So when I give The Lion King 2019, I give it a 7 out of 10. That's the same score I gave Aladdin 2019. I gave Aladdin 2019 a 7 out of 10. And I give Lion King 2019 a 7 out of 10. So I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.